Hope everyone's been doing okay.
In the chaotic scrublands of YouTube, two dominant males prepare for a rare display of actual physical conflict. On one side, the lumbering beast known as Decker Heggie, snarling, seedy and self-proclaimed predator. On the other, a shorter, stumpier rival, Dean Lynch Ward, a kebab cutter-shaped specimen, known mainly for shouting, "I'm Dougie Joyce's cousin." After endless vocal posturing, the unthinkable happens. They actually fight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this dark corner classic.
Just a little message there to Dick in his pants. Decker, I've noticed you on your live chat. I put something on your live chat and you've automatically blocked me. But you can go on your live chat and talk shit. I'm going to punch your face in. So there's no point going all over, mate, because I swear I told you it's going to be expose, then shut down. I had every opportunity to see your paperwork. What paperwork? You've got no paperwork to show because you put an email up the other day saying you're sending off for it. So stop contradicting yourself. You put an email on YouTube the other day and said you're sending off for your enhanced, your subject acro finger request, whatever it's called.
Just a little message here to Dick in his pants. I told you I always showed, didn't I? You ain't going to punch no one's teeth in. I'm your landlord and I'm your boss. And I'm going to batter you on the 18th of June. Yes, I am going to turn up. Oh, and guess what? I've lost a bit of fat in the face, haven't I? You f***ing muppet. You can't even show. Shows what kind of man you are, doesn't it? You ain't a man, you're a boy. You know why you couldn't show? Because you're a scared little boy. But listen, I'm not going to get into it with you. Just, no. Let me just make one thing clear. I'll always turn up, no matter where it is.
Yes. Dean Lynch Ward. A man of modest vocabulary, inflated self-belief, and the jaw mobility of a malfunctioning animatronic. He's convinced he can defeat Decker Heggie, a man twice his size and 10 times his delusion. Why? Because Dougie Joyce told him he could. That's all it takes. One word from the clan chief, and suddenly Dean thinks he's a warrior. It's not confidence, it's cosplay. And like most things in clown world, it's funny until someone gets flattened.
As for Dean, that, honestly, that, I'd get rid of that. That's a clown. That Dean, you're a clown, pal. You are an absolute clown. Saying you're going to come to Carlisle on the top field and fight me? Are you joking? Why would I want to fight for free? Like, let's speak rationally on this. I fight you for free, beat you. Put 2 G's up, put 2 G's up, I'll put 2 G's up, and we'll do it. Tomorrow.
Right, Decker, I just want to say a few things to you here, fella. You've gone quiet, so I hope that you just keep your head down and training for the 18th of June. 3 weeks, just over 3 weeks. You might be a nonce, the proof's out there now. I know what you are, I've known what you are for a while. But I'll be honest with you, mate, I'm not going to take you lightly. I'm training hard, there's no stone being unturned in this fight. Because I am not getting beat off a young'un like you, a piece of bacon like you. Yeah? So I'm going to take nothing lightly in this fight.
Yes, bacon and wrong on. The intellectual peak of dark corner discourse is easy to hurl playground insults behind a phone screen, especially when you've got the emotional maturity of a cracked kettle. But this feud, it had a rare twist. It actually ended in a fight, not just empty threats or shaky live streams, a real physical altercation. 2 deluded men waddling toward destiny. In a world full of digital warriors, at least these 2 managed to throw hands instead of hashtags. Small miracles.
Video for Dean Capone. Hey. Is that all you've got with me? Like paperwork and victims? Have you got nothing constructive and positive to say about anything? Dean, you're coming up against a proper, and I mean proper, fighting man. You should feel privileged that you're even getting to share the ring with me. Because on the day, I'm going to show you what being a fighting man's all about.
Nancy chops. Just want to sum a few things up there for the people and for yourself. how can I put it now? I just want to say for the genuine mental health sufferers out there, you know, I kind of understand it with me having 2 very close people in my family and a close person to my family, 3 people that really do suffer to the extent where the children are suffering now because of what the parents are going through. One of them was a friend of mine that was in he was in Afghanistan and he suffers really bad, and what a great guy he is. He's one of my close friends actually. He's never once said he's ever wanted to kill him, even though he suffers with mental health. His actions speak louder than his words, so he doesn't promote what he wants to do. He actually attempts to do certain things, and it is a shame. And I know 3 mental health sufferers, and no matter how bad these 3 people that are suffering that I know, they've never ever been deemed a risk or a significant risk to women or children. And
Decker casually mentions paperwork and victims like he's ordering a sandwich, then acts baffled when Dean doesn't shower him with praise. He genuinely believes it's an honor to fight him, as if getting punched by Decker is some kind of spiritual awakening. The delusion is Olympic level. But credit where it's due, Dean, kebab-scented and all, is actually winning the war of words. He's marginally more coherent, which isn't saying much. But the insults, top tier. This is peak dark corner, low IQ, high entertainment.
How are we doing, everybody? Woo! I've just biked out 15 miles. Right for the cliffs. And then back home. It's no secret that I suffer mental health problems. A lot of these people on YouTube that are trolls and people that have no empathy probably think I'm talking rubbish, but nah. You know, a lot of people have doubted me, but I am going to say one thing. Dean Lynch Ward, I'm coming for you. Trust me, on June 18th, you're going to meet a man that is carrying hellfire with him. You've done a lot of talking and you've slated me, slandered me, tried to defame my character, but one thing you haven't done is take away my heart, because this heart is beaten and this heart is ready to go to war.
And now, as Decker prepares for battle, the mental health grift kicks in, right on cue. He claims he's cycled 15 miles, sure, and I'm the Queen of Denmark, more like 1,500 meters on a flat tire. Then comes the blame game. Trolls, haters, people with no empathy. That's rich. From a man who once made voice notes that sounded like rejected horror scripts. And then, naturally, we get the Churchill moment, some mangled motivational speech that collapses under its own stupidity. Inspiring stuff, right? Let's get to the fight.
Right, bud.
Yeah, right. You both know the rules, boys, yeah? When the man comes down, we'll just go through it.
Oh, just trying to know, no talk.
Yeah, we'll do solo when your man comes. Is he ready?
What Vaseline on you, Dean?
A bit of Vaz?
Brilliant.
Pass him up.
Brilliant.
Pass him up.
Brilliant.
Huh? Huh? What do you reckon, man? Huh?
6 months, 6 months this has been building up for. He's in the ring now, Decker's behind me. Dougie's vaseline mark. Sorry, bud, sorry.
And here we see Dean assuming the position as Dougie breaks out the Vaseline. Something Dean's clearly familiar with by now, though at least it's going on his face this time. You can see it in his eyes. Panic setting in, adrenaline spiking, that quiet, what have you got me into, Dougie, moment kicking in. This isn't confidence. This is survival instinct. Dean knows he's not the main event. He's the offering. The sacrificial lamb sent in for Dougie's amusement, and the slaughter's about to begin.
Oh, boys, this week, you know the rules, yeah? I bear me and Dougie at all times. Yeah, it's a boxing match. This is run, boys. This is corners, yeah? You can fight. Do you understand? You can throw it out when you're holding. So if we say break, step back and break. You lose the fight, headbutt, kick, fight, you're out of here. Yeah? Fight to the finish, step done. Shake hands on second. Yeah, it's boxing match, you know the sport. No. You're both in the hollow box, Queensberry rooms, yeah? Stand back. Back in your corner.
Best of luck, boys.
Best of luck.
Best of luck,
Right, hands up, defend yourselves at all times.
Nice.
Break, step back, step back, step back.
Nice, nice.
Break, when we say. We don't want to have to pull you. Listen to us. Back at it.
Oh, no.
Fair play to Dina. He doesn't start badly. A couple of shots land, confidence flares, and for a moment he thinks he's in control. But Decker, he's just toying with him. Then comes the iconic line, "You're in a fight now, boy," delivered with full movie hero delusion, right before he gets flattened by a stiff jab. It's beautiful, poetic almost. But to Dean's credit, he gets up. Bruised ego, spinning head, but still standing. The ritual humiliation continues.
Stand the count. We'll stand the count. Okay.
You all right, Dean?
Continue. Can you continue?
Hands up.
Back at it. Back at it. Take your time. Steady up, boys. Go. Break. That's it. Just step back. Step back. That's it. Respect each other. Leave our job very easy today.
Oh, it's beautiful from Dean.
You want to shoot? We can ask them, but we can't make them. Break. Break. Step back out in the middle.
Caught him then.
Good scrap. Good
shot. Dean's gripping on, just holding that weight and it, trying to tire him down. Bit of a cut for Dean. I think Dean's already doing better than anyone thought, right? Oh, I love him. He's working on that, coming up that left.
Heavy coach there, boys. You want to hold it? Let him up.
You can see the shift. Dean's far more cautious after that first knockdown. The bravado fades, replaced by panic masked as footwork. He lands a couple of little jabs, enough to feel involved. But Decker? He's clearly holding back, probably because he's surrounded by Dean's extended family and half the Joyce clan, with Dougie himself moonlighting as referee/bodyguard. Then, bang! A beautiful shot from Decker. Dean hits the deck again, but there's no exit, no bell to save him. Just pride, pressure, and the growing realization that this was never going to end well.
You're okay. Rise up a minute, rise up.
Give me a bit of water in his face, John. Give me a bit of water in his face.
Fair play to Dean.
Go on, off again. You reckon we can call a draw, though?
Fight to the end, boys.
We can't make them, but we can ask them. Well, the two need to have respect for each other. Break.
Seen that gripping, just holding his weight.
Can we call a draw?
Go down for the hook and double
Dean, if you want to shake hands, boys, and just
let it stop.
No draw. Not having a draw. Not after everything that was said, but I respect him for coming in fighting like a man. I respect you as a fighting man.
one more go.
One more knockdown on that, boys. We'll have to stop this.
We'll stop it, Paul, yeah.
We'll have to stop him. Can't let him man get in. Break.
That's hard, but it's not.
Don't have to shake hands. Walk away.
Show yourselves a bit of respect for the parents.
Shake hands, boys. Paul, he doesn't want to shake hands. He's a fair man.
Do you think I'm scared?
Paul, let him have it, Paul.
Fighting man, yeah?
Yeah, I respect you as a fighting man.
That's it now.
No give up. I ain't going to give up. It's another jab there. Look, Dean just took that. Decker's going brutal now.
Break.
Decker's got injury to his
Go
ear.
ahead, boys. No heads. Come on, now be fair.
Now you can fight inside, boys.
Come on, boy. Fair play. Dean's, don't forget, Dean's giving a lot of weight away.
Fight inside, go on, fight inside. I said fight inside. Break up now, break.
Boys, I better run on going.
Boys, I reckon we call it.
And that's the thing with these gypsy fights, always desperate to call it a draw. In what world was that a draw? Decker absolutely battered Dean. Shake hands, sure, but don't insult us by pretending it was even. A beating's a beating. Own it.
Decker, shake hands. It's a good fight, yeah? There's two you listen to me for a minute, right?
As long as you respect me, I'll walk above.
Mention my name again.
You mention mine again.
You're asking shit talk. Let's have an agreement.
Apart from shit talk. Let's have an agreement. No more shit talk.
Everyone's just let them talk.
It's got to be done, boys.
It's got to be done between both of us.
It's got to be mutual.
What I want is when you walk away today, no more shit talk online between ourselves.
That's the same as you and me. Yeah.
So a little reply there, man. You can see I got a little shiner there off I'd say I fought the best version of Decker Heggie at the minute. You know, he'd been training for a good few months, man. Fair play to him. You know what I mean? And, you know, I fell short. It is what it is. But I believe that the version of Decker I fought beats the version of Danny Christie now. Personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
And there you have it. Dean enters full cope mode. Desperately comparing this to the Danny Christie fight. Delusional, but classic Dean. Still, credit where it's due. He showed up, took his beating, and stood by his words. Humiliated, yes, but he earns a bit of respect for that.
I'm a former bare knuckle fighting champion, actor, author, now mental health ambassador. I am welcoming you to my new podcast show, All or Nothing. The show